Hi, my name is Emerson Duhart, and you can find me on LinkedIn and Facebook. I have a message for all home service contractors out there. Imagine receiving calls from homeowners who already need your services and have accepted your pricing in advance. What if you only had to pay if the homeowner scheduled an appointment for you to come to their property? As of now, I have successfully helped 53 home services companies implement systems that secure high-quality appointments. Some of these appointments come from homeowners who have already agreed to your pricing before you even show up. Imagine the impact on your closing rate with such a streamlined process. Who is this for? This is for home services contractors with a profit margin of $4,000 per sale and a 30% closing rate. If you fit this criteria, you're in the right place. This is not for insurance agents, real estate agents, financial advisors, tax advisors, low-ticket home services, health and medical spas, or marketing agencies. If you are not in home services with a profit margin of at least $4,000, please leave this page immediately. Now, just so you know this actually works, let me show you some proof. Jason closed $105,000 in new home improvement business in the first 15 days of this month for his home remodeling business. Blake made over $100,000 in his first month. Leo closed 16 new customers in the last 30 days, totaling $80,000 in new business. Over $300,000 in pending revenue, coming from just 30 days of working the campaign for this business. This client is now closing big projects. He will have to expand his team soon. This company made over $500,000 in 4 months from the program and are collecting big deposits. This client has been doing this for over 20 years, and he says nothing compares to our system, not Home Advisor, not Angie's List, nothing. This company added an extra $91,000 to their pipeline and has $82,000 plus in closed remodeling project revenue. Our system is revolutionizing lead generation for contractors, especially thanks to our AI-powered social media DM campaigns. Now, you might be wondering how I can make such a bold guarantee, one that shifts all the risk from you to my company. Let me explain, as the answer is simple. We've had the privilege of working with some of the top home services companies in the industry, but we've also developed a scalable customer acquisition process. Once implemented in any home services business, puts you in complete control of your monthly appointment volume for quotes. No more worrying about where your next job will come from. So, if that's all you need to hear, and you're ready for a predictable flow of new exclusive appointments from homeowners, needing the home services you provide, all completely done for you, go ahead and book a call below. The important thing to remember here is that you will have calls and appointments coming in from homeowners that need the service you provide and in some cases have already accepted your pricing. Additionally, you only have to pay if the homeowner makes an appointment with you to come out to the property. This is a guaranteed, no-risk service because we only get paid when we deliver results. So go ahead and book a call below. Now, if you want to know why this works so well, stick with me and I'll give you one simple reason why. You see, right now you might be trying to grow your business through Google Ads, Facebook Ads, Home Advisor, SEO, outbound emails, organic, referrals, and the list can go on and on. But everything you're doing seems to be falling on deaf ears, resulting in not enough qualified calls from homeowners booked per month on your sales team's calendar to keep them busy. And here's the real reason why. It has nothing to do with the service you're providing, the funnel you use, or the platform you're marketing on. As I'm sure you know, the brain is broken down into 3 parts. At the top, we have the neocortex, which is where all of our complex thinking, rationalizing, and calculating is done. When a homeowner books a call with you, they are operating out of their neocortex. Then you have the limbic brain, which is responsible for all our emotional responses. And finally, you have the reptilian brain, which has evolved over hundreds of thousands of years and is responsible for our survival and our instincts. And it's also responsible for filtering all new incoming messages that your brain receives from the outside world. So when your reptilian brain filters new information, it quickly, using the least amount of effort, identifies all the information that could affect us and ignores everything else. Essentially, it filters the new piece of information based on whether it's something we absolutely need to deal with or if it's something out of the ordinary. Now, if this piece of information is something we've seen hundreds of times before, then we'll automatically ignore it. This is why, when you're driving and you see trees running alongside you, you never consciously think about them. You simply ignore them. However, if the reptilian brain determines that the new piece of information is new, exciting, and out of the ordinary, it will accept the information and passes it to the neocortex, which, remember, is the only point at which your homeowners set up an appointment with you, as that is our rational, complex thinking part of the brain. So the reason why your ads, outbound emails, organic content, and other marketing are being ignored by your prospects is simple. Whatever market you're in, your prospects would have been exposed to very similar sales messages in the past. So when they come across your message, their reptilian brain automatically rejects it because it says, I've seen this 1,000 times before, and I don't need to spend any energy on it. So what do? Ignore. This results in your ads not being clicked, your emails being opened with no response, and 90% of your website visitors leaving your website without taking any action other than clicking the back button to leave, resulting in not enough qualified calls for your crew to go out on jobs. So what we implement for our clients, completely done for them, is a frontal cortex AI funnel and appointment generation system. And here's why this one single system generated 7,300 qualified sales calls collectively last month for the clients that have this installed in their businesses. The frontal cortex AI funnel and appointment generation system essentially bypasses the homeowner's reptilian brain by positioning your offer and mechanisms, which we will provide, as new, novel, and superior in the homeowner's mind. This ultimately forces your message, in other words, your ads, to go straight into their neocortex and ethically forces them to schedule an appointment with you for an estimate. We achieve this by creating an all roads lead to you scenario and positioning you as the best or only option for them to complete their project. Essentially, the frontal cortex AI funnel and appointment generation system is optimized for exactly how humans have evolved hundreds of thousands of years ago, and that's why it's guaranteed to work. And as an added risk nullifier, you only pay when it does work. Also, as long as you sell to another human and can respond to every lead in less than 1 minute, we can guarantee results. Wait, what? How is this even possible? For all of the leads and appointments that come in that are not direct phone calls, our speed to lead AI will increase your chances of connecting with and converting those leads by 100 times. This is done with no effort on your end. Sound too good to be true? The Speed to Lead AI module that we will install into your business will 1. Respond to every lead that is not a direct phone call in less than a minute. 2. Call the lead to discuss what they need. 3. Immediately transfer the call to your top salesperson in order to set the appointment. If the call comes in after your normal business hours, the call is forwarded to our call center, and they will set the appointment based on the availability on your calendar. The key to tripling your revenue is to respond to your leads when they're ready to take action. The fact is that 78% of customers buy from the business that responds first. Waiting too long means that your prospect has probably already moved on and you have missed out on a sale. So again, we'll guarantee you as many new leads, calls, and appointments as you can handle with no risk because you only pay for each valid lead, call, or appointment we bring you. And remember, there are no upfront fees, no setup fees, and no monthly fees. Our smart AI robot responds to your leads quickly and effectively, dramatically boosting your speed to lead and, by design, your conversion rate as well. The easiest way to miss out on a sale and lose a customer is by not responding or being available when they are ready to talk. When you respond in 1 minute or less, you are 100 times more likely to make initial contact with a lead compared to if you just waited 10 minutes. But the problem is, no human can keep up with every single lead, especially with such a fast response rate and simultaneous follow-up at least every hour for the first 3 hours, then twice a day for 3 days, then once every day for a week, then once every week every month, and finally once a month for a year. That's why you need a smart AI robot to do it for you, because no human can keep that pace, especially if you have over 100 new leads coming in every month. If you want to close more deals with homeowners, you need to respond when they are ready to talk. And you need to respond in the right way. This means that if someone calls, emails, sends a message through social media, or texts you on nights and weekends, they're immediately being followed up with and called. This means that even if you're busy dealing with other customers, there is someone always available to answer the phone and schedule an appointment. You'll never have to message anyone back or miss an opportunity again. If you were thinking about hiring more receptionists, exists, you won't need to. All you need to do is plug in our smart AI response robot, and it immediately begins doing the heavy lifting for you. Using our systems and processes, you will ultimately have control over your customer acquisition, so that next month, if you wanted to double the number of jobs you do, you would simply need to double your inputs. So, if you're interested in how we could install this into your home services company to bring you more leads, calls, and appointments, and even give you a live call transfer rep, then pick a date and time that are best for you to demo our system below this video. We look forward to speaking with you.